Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sohum Reactions. Peace, love, and positivity to you. Today's reaction request comes from Karsten, who's sending us further into the Kylie Minogue rabbit hole. And this time we're going to be featuring two of her famous live performances. The first one is for the song Hold On To Now, which is new for me, but we'll be hearing her perform it at the 2023 Royal Albert Hall show. Pretty much every performance I've ever seen online from Royal Albert Hall has delivered. It's Kylie, so I expect no different, though I'm curious how much dancing is going to happen in that venue. It seems like the majority of performances there end up being a little bit more somber in terms of the stage presence. So we'll start with Hold On To Now, and then we'll switch gears to a 2011 performance of All the Lovers performed during the Les Folies tour. For some context, this is I think one of the very first songs, if not the first Kylie Minogue song I've ever heard. So very curious to hear this one again in a live setting and just listen to more Kylie Minogue in general. Once again, massive thank you to you, Karsten, for the request. But now, my friends, let's jump into it.
So this song is called Hold On To Now.
It's my dream to one day attend a show here.
Way out in the way out, stars keep on trying to shine, and there's a lonely heartbeat beating like mine, wondering why. Some moments of magic, some we're only dreaming the night.
I like her dress. So shimmery. Listen to that digital soundscape behind her. There's a riser. Oh, that's a banger. Perfect club music. But it has such a upbeat vibe to it. Like truly joyful, uplifting. Everyone out of their seat. Oh, I feel like the second drop is about to be crazier. Yeah. It's so optimistic, man. Just live in the now. Carpe diem. Even if things feel like they're down here, it's always a perspective change away from feeling up here, and then moving the needle practically so that you're up here. You know what I mean? It's all possible, man. It starts in your mind. This is an anthem. Her vocals are gorgeous, by the way. It's one of the first times I'm seeing her perform live as well. She still has all of that magic. She owns that stage. Super reminiscent of Madonna. The backing vocals throughout this, by the way, have been such an important element, providing this beautiful backdrop for Kylie's vocals to sit just right in front of us. This gospel. Hold on to now. I love the fact that everybody got on their feet too and appreciated the song for what it is. It's an anthem for optimism. Obviously, I'm sat in my chair right now, but if I didn't have to like move a bunch of stuff, and also my pants are a little bit dirty, then I would be right up there with you guys. A song like this, it's so easy to kind of overlook, and the thing is, it becomes actually so much more necessary because of the fact that it is overlooked. I think because there's always so much negativity in this world, and for good reason, but there is still a disproportionate amount of negativity and endless pessimism. We start to down-regulate the importance of optimism, because our lives if you look historically, our lives on aggregate are pretty great. That doesn't mean we aren't without problems societally, but we have made so many advancements, and it's our job to recognize what those advancements are and remain optimistic about the future and employ what we understand practically so that all of the negative externalities that are possible are thwarted. And I feel like maybe I don't know if it's a generational thing, but somehow, some way, our outlook collectively has felt a little bit more pessimistic overall, and has resulted in, let's say, less and less resilience. And that is a skill that I myself, even over the course of having this reaction channel, I've had to learn and really internalize. Resilience. In spite of all that is thrust our way, life wants to always knock you down a few pegs, and still staying strong despite the external circumstances hurting you. You put that aside and look at the positives, appreciate what you have, and make things happen for yourself. If the external circumstances make it harder for you to do that, well, it sucks, but we still persevere despite that. I no longer want to be a passenger in my own life. I want to make as many positive strides as I can, look forward optimistically, and wield my own agency as a tool to get me to the results that my optimism hopes that I can achieve. And the pessimistic, am I saying that right? Pessimistic side of me, I look at that version of Sohum, the one with a lot of fear and anxiety and shame. I look at that version and I say, I understand the role that you've played in my life, and you can continue to exist, but you no longer will have the hold on me like you used to. And despite me feeling down, instead of laying in my bed all day, I'm going to get up. I'm going to get my 3K out of 10K steps. I'm going to drink my water instead of my super sugary Coke. I may still get my Chipotle burritos. I do love those. But this is a beautiful song in terms of performance, and definitely in terms of the meaning. I feel like Kylie is one of those few pop stars who still really cares about the human element of songwriting, and the songs she writes are always so relatable. I feel like you just cannot go wrong when it comes to Kylie. Awesome song. Let's jump into All the Lovers. Oh wow. They literally have water spouts. That's crazy. What a spectacle. Oh, and there's some hot, almost naked people on my screen. I aspire to have a physique like these people. See, I'm lean. I'm like 170, 6 foot. I need to be like a 185 lean.
It's all I wanna do, so won't you dance?
But lean bulking is hard.
I'm standing here with you.
I'm always
I
full.
want you more. I'll get inside your groove, 'cause I'm a fire.
It's a very interesting outfit. It's very reminiscent of the music video too. Like you remember the mountains of people. That's an unforgettable moment for me.
Even if it throws you to the fire, fire, fire. All the lovers that have gone before, they don't come
The water also coming down. I love the aerial acrobats. I know Pink would have something to say about that.
This is going higher, 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 higher. Breathe. I know you find it hard, but baby, breathe.
Yeah.
You'll be next to me till you leave, and I'll take you there. I'll take you higher, higher, higher.
It's a fountain.
All the lovers
Wow. That is crazy. Sure, the people in the front row are like getting doused right now.
So what I wanna do, so won't you dance? I'm standing here with you, why won't you move? Even if it throws you to the fire, 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 fire. London, I love you!
I love that, because this song is all about love, love free flowing. There she says it, I love you, London. I love you all. That's what it is, man. Free flowing love. The visual spectacle is always crazy. Oh, it's an outro sequence? Well, thank you for this one, Karsten. It's been a minute since we've done some Kylie Minogue on the channel. I always love her positive vibes.
Thank you to my incredible cast and crew. I've loved every minute of every one of you. Good night!
She's literally like a Greek goddess. Well, I guess Aphrodite is the one, right? The goddess of love. Melody in the live was very, very true to the original. angel pose right at the end there. It's such a beautiful performance, and like, again, like, it's a very relatable song. A lot of what has like held the world back in the modern era for so long is somehow, some way, the inability for us to allow others in our society to love each other freely. And you can really insert many groups that have been endlessly antagonized for the love that they have, that for whatever reason is not tolerated. And that should be the dead giveaway right there, that it's a problematic stance. If you are ever shackling love, if you're ever inhibiting it in its purest form, you're the problem. This whole world, the jet fuel that we are going to need in spades to move towards like an actual utopic kind of a society, is one where love is not only allowed but allowed to flourish. And if you're stopping it right at the gate, you're not accepting those who are around you, including your own family. I've seen terrible cases, so many terrible cases where people are rejected simply based on who they love. It's the opposite of tolerance. And I feel like maybe it's now becoming more of a safer topic to broach in the 21st century. A lot of people are very open about who they love, open about what they believe, and I feel like that's exactly the place that we need to go. Being open, being free, being loving, being the unadulterated versions of ourselves, because we owe that not only to ourselves but the world. And just because there are so many detractors out there doesn't negate the lived reality that you or I have. And the thing is, it's such a hard mindset to teach, because it's like, hey, have you tried just being more open-minded? And, well, if you are on level 2, it's hard to see what level 3 could look like. But I swear to God, maybe, and I'm not trying to be like, proselytizing or anything, but I feel like there must be a level of cognition, a level of self-awareness that any individual can achieve. Maybe it's level 5, level 6, I don't know how we rank these things, but once we are at that level, at least you can prospect that there is something above us that we cannot quite comprehend, and allows us psychological flexibility to believe that we may be wrong now. Humility may be the word I'm looking for. Having humility, I think, is such an underrated but necessary trait, because we as individuals, we know as much as we know, and that is a slice of this ever complicated life. And I don't know, I feel like people who are always extremely limiting, extremely closed-minded, act as though they've figured all of it out, and undoubtedly they exemplify some level of hypocrisy if you just dig one level deep into their own thinking, into their own lives. It's all rather upsetting, because oftentimes too, these people who wield those opinions also have disproportionate amount of power to affect change for the worse, and then we have to run up the ladder again. So I feel like what we need to do as open-minded individuals, as free thinkers, as people who actually want to see society progress for real, is not to hide within our shells, but is actually to be the loudest, most loving, most intelligent, most forthcoming versions of ourselves, because there's no alternative. I will not allow myself to exist in a state of cognitive dissonance to appease another's anxiety. Instead, I will love everyone, and you won't be able to stop me. Does that make sense? And I feel like Kylie, she always, spreads that exact same message. And a song like All the Lovers is such an important piece of art to define this kind of shifting narrative. It's so brave that she put it out at the time that she did. And I'm glad that years after, it's still getting the traction that it is. And, who knows where we'll be in 20 years. I hope it's a better place. And more than hope, I'm going to do my best to make this world a better place. I hope you guys do as well. And I also hope you enjoyed the reaction today. If you did and want to request one yourself, you can do so by using the first link in the description box. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.